You dare oppose me? Do you realize in my hand I am holding the most powerful banana smoothie ever to grace the realms? You will fall like sugar fields before the lightning storm against my power. God, that's good. Where were we?
Well, of course. Yeah.
This and that to be done, no time to stay and chatter.
How does the evening find you? So yes, we're on our march towards Kayla. This is the same conversation we had with him before. Okay.
What are ye looking at? Let's see if he'll join us. Ha! Aye, ye'd like that, wouldn't ye? But you're out of luck. Hammerlust follows no one but his own self. Be off with ye, you presumptuous knob. Your face bugs me.
Hammerlust. Now that's a name. That's a nickname. That's a call sign right there. God. Glint.
What? What? Oh, hello. Excuse me. I've got to go.
I don't believe we've met. I am Aodhan.
Yes, you are, aren't you? That's fantastic. Well, if you'll excuse me.
What's your name?
My name. Oh, right, my name. I'm Glint. Glint, Three Eyes Gardner Sunson. Pleased to meet you.
Three Eyes Gardner Sunson. Son of Sun.
Ah, yes. Yes, an old nickname. That's how many eyes Mom said she had to keep on me to make sure I stayed out of trouble. Turns out she really needed 4 eyes, but that's a long story.
Tell us a story and then we'll beat you out.
All right. Yes. Join you. I can do that.
Alright, we gotta nick his stuff. Leather armor +2. The Belt of the Cunning Rogue. Ooh! +15 open locks and find traps. Oh, I like that. Let's nick that. He's a cleric thief. Buckler +2. Potions of invisibility. More potion goodness. And an assortment of bullets. +1. +1 on fire. +2. Lovely to meet you. Now, I mean, a cleric thief would be interesting. Because we're a mage thief. Cleric thief would be... It's one of the weirder builds. I actually do want to try it at some point. The problem is you're kind of limited in what you can use. Didn't know they could use flails, actually. Because a cleric... I suppose they can. I didn't think they could. Anyway. One day I'll play one. Let's boot this guy out.
You want me to leave? Seriously? We were having such a good time together.
We were, but unfortunately there isn't time for a good time. I see. Miss Henna.
I am Mizena, faithful of Tempus. Praise be to the Lord of Battles.
Praise him indeed. What services do you offer? Okay. Right.
How may I be of service?
How did you come to join the expedition? Paladins and mercenaries serve different masters.
When all serve a righteous cause, the cause becomes one. I tolerate the less savory elements of this expedition, because ultimately, they too will fight for the greater good.
I know little of Kayla, beyond the heresies she speaks. She claims no single god or pantheon as her own, but professes to act on behalf of them all. Whatever her goals, her heresies are an abomination. She invites the wrath of the gods down upon Toril. Toril is, Abatoril? That's like the planet, essentially. You give me renewed faith for the task before us, Aodhan. I ask you leave now to pray. Cool story, bro. Bellegam, what do you have?
I have many fine wares.
Nothing different. Okay, cool. Let's talk to Corwin. Everything seems to go through. Oh, Thad.
I need a swig of some strong
Dwarven ale! Speaking of Dwarven ale, I'm going to get some more of this banana smoothie that I made. If you want a glass, just type in the comments and I'll make you one. God, it's good. Pretty sure this is so good that it has to have some kind of magical effect. Like, I'll think. I may have put slightly too much honey in there. Honey, bananas, milk. Okay. I'd like to rest. Quartermaster. Okay, cool. Corwin.
Camp set. Watch us too. We've been marching hard, covered a lot of ground, but we've still a ways to go. Everyone could use a rest, yourself included. Tonight might be the last full night's sleep we get. We'll be in Crusader territory after we cross the bridge.
The Flaming Fist can handle more than this. We should keep moving until we reach Dragonspear Castle. Oh, here we go. Rest if you want. I'm heading up the road away. I don't want any surprises before we cross the winding water. Yeah, I guess that Aodhan would be a great scout. Mind if I join too? I do better in the city than the woods, but perhaps I can help. Maybe learn a thing or two. Bence can take care of the camp. Oof. I mean, that's the reason, but it's a bit mean. I need to move swiftly and quietly. You are neither. The Dukes want their hero safe, and I want the Dukes happy. If you would leave this camp, you can expect me to accompany you. Here we go. Losing me might cost us, but losing us both carries the greatest cost to the expedition. Wisdom dictates you remain here. Very well. If that's your decision, I respect it. But you're making a mistake, one that could cost us both. Yeah, but I'm the master of surviving and getting away, and that's really only doable when I'm on my own. Soralis.
Good day, and hello to you.
A wizard. What do you sell? Oh, sorry. Oh, I was hoping you'd sell me some stuff. Prin. No, hello. Apologies for not getting you, for not greeting you sooner. I was a bit distracted. Didn't notice you. Were you singing to that rock? It probably looks a little strange. It's a very unusual stone, though. It fascinates me. It looks old. What's that writing carved upon it? Wish I could tell you. It's not natural. I was walking the coastway, singing as I worked out a new song, when I heard the stone humming. Intriguing. Was it humming a particular song? Perhaps trying to communicate with you? At first I thought I might be going mad, but there are menhirs like this all over this side of the crossing. They all responded to my humming. Menhirs. When I sang to more than one, their tones last longer. They stop eventually, though. I'd try to find all of them, but the forest is too dangerous. Can I try singing to a menhir? I see no reason why not. Go up to it and sing. May I sing to your menhir? Cool, let's do it. Yep. The runes eroded by time mark one face of this tall stone menhir. An image on its surface shows a man with a billowing cloud issuing from his mouth. A second man, clad in robes, stands with his arm outstretched, a magical energy flying from his hand. The energy has struck the cloud and divided it into six pieces. The menhir emits a constant low-pitched hum. Hum at the menhir. Let's try that. The menhir's hum turns to a bone-chilling wail. Oh, it's a wraith. Stone skin. We hit it. Magic missile it. Oh, I haven't got magic missiles. That was foolish of me. Let's retreat. See if we can break line of sight. Stealth. Alright, buddy. You get yourself into a nice, comfortable position. Backstab. Successful. So it didn't like how I hummed back at it. Oh.
Order is what matters.
1, 2, 3, 4. March. 2, 3, 4. Keeping your skills sharp, I see. The coastway bridge is to the northeast. Wolves and goblins spotted on the in the western woods. Refugees near a burned-out inn up the path. Carry on then. Aye, sir. Hey, it's Edwin.
Eh? What is this? Where did you come from? Careful, Odessiron. You can trust no one.
I know you. I can't even pretend I don't. Edwin? Edwin Odessiron? It's been some time since I last saw you. Aodhan, what brings you here? Kayla Argent tried to kill me, and now I'm trying to kill her back. Childish, yes, but in my defense, she started it. It seems fate has offered you to me. The Shining Lady follows, and you seek to kill her. Our interests align, and should you fail, well, no harm is done. And I am as I was. Kayla's chasing you? She's near here? She is coiled. Actually, I could try and do his accent. Like a serpent waiting for prey. Barely a day's journey for us. Now this I've got to see. Thanks for the information, Edwin. You go to face the Shining Lady, eh? Perhaps I shall join you. I want to say yes, because Edwin's pretty cool. Yeah, we're going to chuck him out after we nick all his stuff, though. We have a mutual enemy. She has no chance against the two of us.
Very well. I shall accompany you. For now, at least.
Hey, I'll grab that. Ah, yes. Edwin's Amulet. 1 extra wizard spell of each level. And Edwin being a conjurer, it's an extra spell every level anyway, because he's a specialist mage. No, I believe a conjurer loses necromancy, so that's a bit sad, but still very, very powerful. Probably the best specialist mage if you're going to do it. But, anyway. Throwing dagger +1. Ah. Well, we've nicked his stuff. He can have the rest of it. I'll pinch his healing potions too, because it's him. Good to have that in case we have to breathe through any locks. And yes, it's so unfair, because even if you try and make the best mage you can, you really can't beat Edwin. 18 intelligence, he has all the spell slots you'll ever need. This, and the fact that he's a conjurer, you just never catch up, and you can't steal it off him. Keep your angry paws off this amulet. It is a memento of Thay, and you shall not touch it. Yes, well, for that you get kicked out.
You would have me leave you? Me? Edwin Odessiron? You would do well to check your senses. To ask such a thing, they must surely have taken their leave of you.
Yeah, Edwin's brilliant. Let's just check out over here a bit. Let's drop into stealth. Oh, the wolves are killing a deer. As nature would have intended. Wow, way to miss. Oh no, they're gonna do that thing, aren't they?
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Got him. Or her, I suppose. Oh, it's a brown bear. I mean, yeah, we're exterminating all kinds of nature through here, but, you know. Let's try a backstab, and then we'll worry about other means. Should be pretty slow, too, because we haven't got that mod, which means they're faster. Got him. Squirrel, pheasant, brown bear. Again, if I was playing a druid, I wouldn't do this, but... Sweet experience points. Oh, Jesus. A gargantuan spider. Sword spiders slowed are much, much easier to deal with. We're going to use some traps here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See if we can take out one of these sword spiders. Oh, good lord. Nah, that's a fireball right there. Thank you. Oh, I can as a scorcher. I've got heaps more of those.
Done and done.
Let's have some fun with that spell. Whoa. We got webbed. Jeez. Okay, we're going to be really careful about those. We might need to put our ring on once we can get control again. Time for a smoothie break.
A simple task.
Okay. Speed is all good and well, but we don't want to lose that. Slowed. Should be able to take it out with. Ooh, look at that experience. Beautiful. Not too far off either. So sword spiders, the problem with them, you get both poison, usually, and you get the rapid attack rate. So they can break through stone skins and things. Let's sing at the men here. Okay. Hang on, what happened? Runes eroded by time mark one face on the tall stone menhir. An image shows a winding river. On one bank stands a robed figure clutching a woman at his chest. She looks across the river at a second man who kneels on the bank clutching his throat. Huh. And then a pleasant tone, and its runes glowed faintly. Not really sure what the story is now. Love the map. Oh, look at that moose. Isn't it absolutely just a marvel of nature? Let's kill it. Oh. Okay, that might have been too far even for me. Bombardier beetle. Remember them from Icewind Dale, actually. You know, the more I'm playing this, and I'm having a lot of fun doing this. Like, I know it's already a big task to take on both Baldur's Gate games. But I think I might need to go and do Icewind Dale 2 afterwards. This could be a very long project. So, zombies. What's in your head? In your head. Zombie. Let's see if we can get in behind this guy. Oh, I took it out. Duran Highhammer.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
That's some nice verminating you did there, stranger. Pity you didn't come along sooner. Well, it's a pity for those back in the dig. I'm not about to complain. Darren, of the clan Highhammer, that's me. Slayer of vermin, especially the two-legged kind, if you know what I mean. I realise I might look like much for the vermin slaying right now, but look, I was brought on board this project with the understanding that I'd be dealing with, you know, creepy crawlies and such. Ankegs, carrion crawlers, maybe a serpent or two. Undead weren't part of the deal. Didn't bring the tools for taking care of that sort of thing. If undead weren't part of the deal, what was precisely? It was a straightforward contract, or so I thought. I was to help with a remote dig organised by the tailhound of Dumathoin. If his clerics met anything unpleasant in these tunnels, I'd take care of it. Done dozens, hundreds of these things before, without much trouble. A bugbear nest one, that was about the worst I've ever had to deal with. And dealing with it, not so bad compared to what happened in this dig. And what exactly in this dig? What exactly is this dig you speak of? See that cavern there? The clerics in Cold Hearth too. They were, you know, that thing, adamant. They were adamant no one who happened along see anything suspicious, especially if no one serves, what's her name, Kyla. They were so worried about someone coming along outside. Should have been more concerned about what they'd find inside. What happened in there? The clerics were digging down, 5th, 6th tunnel they started, looking for whatever it was. Deep Vein was looking for some kind of metal he had a vision about. Vision, feh. He was probably just in his cups. But Cold Hearth came along. Yeah, he doesn't strike me as a sort of waste time on flights of fancy. Anyway, they dug down and they hit something. It weren't some vein of ore either. It was full of them things that you helped me with, and more besides. Pardon me. Cold Hearth went down first. Couldn't turn undead the way clerics could. Not that it helped them. 2 blinks of a deaf man's eye, and half the order was gone. Me and the others fell back. I told him to leave if it came out. But Auckland Deep Vein, he wasn't going anywhere. Not if it meant letting these beasties loose on the surface. I like that. 2 blinks of a deaf man's eye. That's cool. He couldn't help it though. Couple got out. Saw me fighting them. There's more where they came from. Soon as I get my strength back, I'm going in. Seeing if anyone's still alive. If not, well, look for a way to make this myth worth my while, if you know what I mean. I know what you mean. If any of the priests survived, maybe they'll have something to offer. If not, Cold Hearth had a chest he kept a close eye on. He was first to fall. I doubt he'd mind me taking it as payment for the troubles. Well, of course, if someone else wanted to go in there and try for the chest while I recover, I could be convinced to take the split the take with him. We can't say yes, incidentally. So I do the work and you reap the rewards? Think again, my friend. Well, it was worth a try. Listen, it's possible some of the Order are still alive in there. If you can do anything for them, I'd appreciate it. As soon as I'm fit to fight, I'm going back in, but that may be a while. Either way, you did me a good turn and I hope the best for you. Axe is high, friend. Guys, Darren Highhammer, best character we've met so far. I apologise to the entire nation of Scotland for my horrendous abuse of their language and their accent. Ah, look at this.
Well, of course, yeah.
Brother Deep Vein. Whoa. Okay, what can we use to get these guys? Nothing really, because it'll all affect them. Guess we're just gonna go mad and smack them up. Although, arrows work well enough on zombies. Let's take out the ghouls first. Whoa.
Mind your backs! They're behind us now, too!
Stay your hand. My sword is sheathed. I am no enemy of yours. If you be a man of goodwill and faith, stand with us against the tide of darkness. Oh, hell yes. I want a game with just these guys. Let's do it. Who needs the most help? This one, I think.
Manus potentes. Vita mortis.
Now, what was this? Upon first examination, this simple talisman appears to be forged of iron. Closer inspection reveals that the iron is a thin shell, concealing more valuable materials within. The links of chain are gold, while a hidden latch on the charm itself flips up, revealing a sparkling emerald set inside. We'll definitely keep a hold of that.
You have my thanks, stranger. Deep Vein's my name. Brother Auckland Deep Vein of the Talhoun Order, or Dumathoin's secret gleam. What's left of it? No, I shouldn't have complained. We'd none of us have survived that onslaught without your aid.
I met another of your number, a Darren Highhammer, outside the cavern. Gurn Coldhearth falls, and that coward lives? Well, where's the justice in that, I ask you? Well, he's supposed to he's supposed to keep the beasts away from us. That was his job. Ugh. Well, you see him again? Tell him to get his biscuit arse in here and help us. His biscuit arse. What will you do now? Tell me about this Coldhearth. By the grace of Dumathoin and the gold of my friend, Gurn Coldhearth. Gordon, forgive me. He believed in me. When I told him the Keeper had sent me a vision of a vein of ore running through this ground, one I could forge into chains to bind the great Dumathoin for all time, he didn't hesitate. He pulled his chest and he said, "How much do you need to find it, Aodhan?" In addition to being a god of mining and underground exploration, Dumathoin is a guardian to the dwarven dead, is he not? You're a wise man. Dumathoin is guardian of the dead, but the dark power we disturbed below didn't care about that. We tunnelled and tunnelled, and eventually we hit something, but it weren't no ore. It was a room full of books. Books, and the monsters you saw fighting. You tunnelled into another cavern complex, this one inhabited. I want to see these books. And I'd like to see my friend Gurn Coldhearth again, but there's a sea of living dead twixt us and that which we seek. My fellows and I need some time to rest, to heal. Once that's done, we'll venture back into the caverns, slay the slain one final time, and find Gurn's body. I'll no return to Hall without it. Stay here and show none of that undead escape. I'll venture into the caverns and find your friend. I wish we were in any kind of shape to help you out, but we're no. Watch your back in there. Oh, this is awesome. These guys are cool. Lots of antidotes here. And sneak. A white and some. Oh, highest threat is that ghast. The ghast can hold him. The white will level drain him. Whoa. Can we hit this thing? You saved Samal. All Samal's little friends dead. Samal all alone now. Little friends? You mean the dwarves? They're not dead, Samal. I talked to one named Aodhan at the cavern's entrance. They alive. Samal's friends alive. Oh, Samal, go and see them now. Thank you, little boy. Thank you, from Samal. Oh, look at this poor thing. Wounded. Oh, what? What happened? Can we... Oh no. I'm gonna just see... I'm gonna reload that, because that looked like a bug to me.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Let's go all out. No. Now let's watch him this time. Still on near death. Maybe his rage wore off. Can we not heal him? friends. Samal, you great bloody mother mover. You live. And good to see you, lad. Good to know not everyone's fallen to the undead. Not yet, at any rate. I never thought I'd be happy to see your hideous face, Samal. It's amazing how you're having several of your brethren cut down by the living dead changes your perspective. Glad to have you back with us, you hideous lump. Little friend alive, Samal alive. He's good day. Better than before. Good. Yeah, I think he's had like a berserker rage, and that might have been what did it. Because if you rage... Yeah. And then your health drops down again. Although that's a barbarian rage, which I think works a little differently. Alright, well, he's alive at least. No, what? He did it again.
I need a Seige some strong...
You've returned. What did you find? Any sign of Gurn Coldhearth?
Coldhearth, no. There was a giant in yonder cavern, but it fell to the undead. Samal has fallen then. Ah, he deserved better, the poor, thick-headed numpty. Alright, just pull yourself together, Elklin. Samal's dead. There's not to be done about it now. Seen any sign of Gurn Coldhearth? No, we'll keep looking. Damn it. Well, I tried my best to heal him. And we fought pretty much as fast as we could. And let's see what we've got here. A green gemstone on an orange background. Mark this banner's owner as the follower of the dwarven god Dumathoin. The chest is magically warded and can only be opened using a special key. An image of a dwarf holding a jeweled dagger. And a metal plate above the lock. A Neo Otyuk. Oh, Otyuk? Holy sh... Look at all that. Yeah, so we're in for some big battles here. I'm thinking we could probably stack up and have all of them hit by this. Just keep cycling them through. I got through most of them. Another trap on its way. Immune to my damage. Oh, that's not good. This thing is scary. Look at that. I can't hit it with... It takes poison damage. That's good at least. Let's try this. Larlock's Minor Drain. He's still poisoned. Got him. Actually went rather well, didn't it? Lots of poison resist, lots of antidotes and the like. When I finish here, I'm going to be googling to see what happens if you do let Samael, what was his name? Don't get that wrong. Come on, Samael. Yeah. Didn't want him to die, but he did. In Provision. We're going to literally chuck that out. Some of the artwork is beautiful through here, isn't it? I think there's no traps here. Oops. Zombie. Lots of zombies. Okay. I think we can probably deal with these with a... quite liked that tactic before, and these are relatively... Oh, there's a Greater Ghast. These are fast. Let's quick save. Let's try a web spell, see if we can hold them in place. Get them? Looks like it did. Okay. Let's take out some of the nastier ones in that group. The Greater Ghast. Okay, a Ghast. And I think we're going to use this as well. The white is next.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Pretty sure imbued ones can cast spells. Hit him really hard. Got him. And they fell apart nicely. Who says we need a full party? What's down here? More crawlers. Ugh. Should be able to get them with this though. That does work nicely. I think it's better than a fireball because it hits multiple times. It's never just one on his own, is it? Do we have a web spell? Yes, we do. Web, still the very best spell we have.
Done and done.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Actually, let's see if we can run in here. No, not in time. I'm going to run out of here. Stealth. Wouldn't all attacks be backstabs if they were completely held like this? Oops. That's the problem. Let's just... Got him.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Let's go. I'll just move the camera a bit so you can see what I'm doing. Let's roll in and take out this Greater Ghast. Oops. Run. Okay, let's take out the Cold White. Thaco modification. Base Thaco. Alright, traps abound. We are nauseated. Let's move a little slower. In fact, actually, probably about time for us to make the cut here, I think. Do we think traps here? We've got a skeleton, usually what it means. Oh god, I got some really bad news for all of you. I think your day is going to be as ruined as mine. I'm now out of banana smoothie. Alright, I will drop my save here and catch you for the next one. Thanks for watching.